G'day, it's Taro here from Sunland Caravans, and today we're going to have a look at 19'6" Phoenix. This one here is an aluminium frame van in a lovely dove grey fiberglass colour. This is a pretty fantastic looking van. So we'll start at the front. We've got our standard jockey wheel, we've got our standard blackjack electric jockey leg, we've got our standard toolbox, which we've shown many times in the past, but I'll show you again. We've got storage here for jerry can holders or any other equipment you want to store. We've got two 9-kilo gas bottles behind this screen here, and then over in the corner there we've got a generator slide with a door out the side. That'll take up to about 2.5 or even 3 kilowatt generators. These people have made a few changes to this van, so I'll try and point out some of them as we go along. Like I said, it's an aluminium frame, dove grey fiberglass. Normally you would have here in the 3-boot you'd have a barbecue on a slide. These people have optioned that out, so now we've just got a huge amount of storage, and you can see that is a big tunnel boot there. Here's one little extra that I don't think I've shown on the video before. These stabilizer legs normally come with a plastic foot. We actually make our own aluminium feet as an option for our vans as well, that have been powder coated there. They look really quite nice, and they're a lot stronger than the plastic ones. External table, standard on all. Yes, so instead of our normal electric awning, these guys have optioned the electric awning out and gone with the manual awning. There's a few reasons why you might want to do that. I think actually if you're going to fit a full-size annex, this is probably the better way to go. We will supply awning arm covers that will be fitted to this later as well. Let's have a look down the side of the van. So, external table, second external table. We've got our two outdoor marine speakers. We've got our TV service hatch here. So basically we've got our 240 power, our 12 volt power, our different antenna requirements, and then our bracket for our TV. This van's a little bit taller than our standard vans. I don't know if you will really notice that in the video. The main reason for that is actually the suspension on this one. So the standard suspension on the Phoenix is XT auto airbags, auto leveling airbags. These guys have optioned for the 80X coil suspension. So basically that's a higher model in the Cruise Master suspension range, but without the airbags, they've just kept the coils. Piggyback reservoir for your shock absorber there. It is actually quite a nice suspension, and powder coated arms as well. Another external table. Now in the back here we've got our hot water system, we've got external gas bayonet. Now being 19'6", we are a little bit more limited on space, so there's a few changes here at the back to some of the other models you might have seen in the past. Here we have still got our gas hot water system, a Gerard instant gas hot water system, our two water tank pumps, our filter, our red water valve, our changeover valves, all the bits and pieces you need. But what it doesn't have is the gas heater, because we haven't got enough room for the gas heater. So in this case, the gas heater unit is actually fitted underneath the fridge internally. And still works obviously just as well, but just not in the back corner here. That's that one. On this side here's our power. So this has got the standard Phoenix power, which is two 225 amp hour lithium batteries, a 3000 watt inverter and charger, Victron branded, plus the brains of the batteries as well. We are pretty limited on space here. Again, we don't have that same depth, but because we've had to delete the drawers in the ensuite, which I'll show you when we go inside the van, we have got some more room in the back here that you might be able to see, to add some additional batteries if you wanted to later down the track. Alright, other than that, that's pretty standard on the outside of the van, so let's go and have a look inside. Okay, so now we're inside the van. I'll show you some of the differences of 19'6" over some of our other vans, but one of the similarities to start off with is it still has a full-size queen bed. So this is a full length and full width. So even though we've come down a foot off our more commonly known 20'6", we still get you the full-size bed. Gas heater controls are still up here next to the bed, even though the unit is now fitted underneath the fridge in this one. They've gone with an Arctic Pearl Stylight for your cupboards and robes here, which is quite nice, and a silver branded, silver coloured edge band on the edges of the cupboards too, which really sets it off. What I want to show you here is the hatch. So we've got a few different hatches available. Obviously the most common and most seen is the 4-season hatch. We do have the fantastic hatch, which is also standard in this model, but these guys have gotten rid of all those and they've gone with these hatches here. They're called the Max Fan Deluxe hatch. They've got a hood on the outside. We've worked very similar to a fantastic hatch, but because they've got the hood, you can still use the fan even when it's raining. The remote control as well, so all you have to do is press the button and they'll start up. They can blow the air in or blow the air out. But one of the other nice features about this particular hatch is it also is gas compliant as well. So we don't need to have a domestic dust reduction system or another hole somewhere else in the roof of the van. This will be compliant for the gas rules, which is excellent. Alright, like I said, this is a Phoenix, so some of the similarities, obviously, we've got our nice diamond stitch Italian leather lounge here. This is our ever popular Millennium gun barrel. These guys have opted not to have the table pod on the trifold table there. They've just gone with the controls being in the ensuite like they were previously. We've gone with this beautiful Evo stone here, which is really very, very nice. The setup for the kitchen, because it is a foot shorter, is a little bit different. You don't get a pantry, but you get 3 drawers. In this case, these guys have gone with a 2+1, 2 gas, 1 electric element, and a gas oven, which also allows you to have a drawer underneath there as well. Plus our standard drawers up at the end there. They've gone with a 32-inch TV. Automatic satellite dish is standard on this model, but they've optioned it out, so they've only just gone with our digital wine guard, which is fine if you don't want to watch a lot of TV. Range hood, and microwave, which is at a fantastic, well, good height, especially for shorter people like myself. A 12-volt compressor fridge, so that's a 190-litre Dometic 12-volt compressor fridge. That's the flap underneath the fridge there, which gives you access to the heater, the gas heater under there. I'll try and show you the ensuite, which I might swap with Michael on this one. Now this being a 19'6" van, this is where you probably lose a bit of the space. Is actually more here in the ensuite. So what we've done is very similar to an 18'6". We've cut the back bench back here to give us a little bit more room. So we've still got plenty of room around the toilet here. Fiberglass bench top with a nice recessed sink. Linen press in the cupboard here with some shelves. Overhead cupboards across the top here. This one doesn't get the recess for your towels like you normally would. That's because we are just that little bit smaller, but it has got all your heater and your hot water and your electric controls and all your breaker switches and everything up there as well. Still got a window here, you can see. It's nice and light in here. Our shower is still a fiberglass one-piece shower with a built-in seat and a shower rose. A sloped floor, which is sloped towards the grate, so even the van's not perfectly level, it will drain. We have got a shower blind rather than the conventional pull-out door. The reason we use a blind is for a few different reasons. One, it saves weight, and saving weight's always a bonus. This door is actually bigger than the opening, so it's almost impossible to leak while you're actually physically showering. But when you're not showering, 99% of the time, this door's left open, which keeps this all nice and airy. A fantastic option, fantastic feature we have in our Sunland vans. Okay, so that's a quick look at the 19'6" Phoenix. We have got a few vans here at the factory on display at the moment that you can come and see. We've only got a few appointments left between now and Christmas, so if you do want to come and see one of our vans or go through the specs with myself or Michael, please make an appointment as soon as possible. We've got 3 or 4 slots left for the 2023 builds next year too, which will be in December next year. If you are in the market for a caravan and you want one sooner rather than later, get in quick because they're going to sell it very quickly, and then we'll be going into 2024. 2024 will also get a price increase, unfortunately. If you want to hear more information on the Sunland Caravans or any of our models, visit sunlandcaravans.com.au, like our Facebook page, like this video, subscribe to our channel, ask some questions in the comments below. Have a great day.